Yeah, hello and welcome to another update video about Polkadot. Polkadot at the moment, we can see it here on CoinMarketCap, sitting on rank 10 or by market cap. And at the moment, we've got a bit of a small correction going on here, and we need to see if this is going to play out already as major correction at major wave 5 for Bitcoin, and a further sell-off is coming, or if this is just a minor correction in another run up. And that's for most cryptocurrencies the case at the moment, this small correction that we can see. However, where are we here on the Polkadot chart? Really want to talk about Polkadot. Haven't talked about it for a few days, and really a few things have happened here generally in the crypto market. So I just want to basically give you an update. So my view remains the same. So we've seen here this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 impulsive move to the upside into May based on the elite wave method. Then we started a large ABC, and now we are in this wave C. It has gone down quite impulsively, so we haven't really seen any major counter reaction to that downtrend. What we can see is that the downtrend is slowing down. So we've had, first of all, here, that was throughout November, seen a very, very strong downtrend. It did go really fast. I mean, it dropped like from 55 to 24 in just a few days really, or just a few weeks. So a sell-off like that can happen very quickly. A 50% sell-off very, very easily, very quickly in the crypto market. Then we had a first counter reaction, which is completely normal because the price was just, or that cryptocurrency, Polkadot, was just oversold, right? Then you see your counter reaction. And then, however, we had another dump. All of that was expected. We've been talking about it throughout, and very lately Polkadot has made it into this channel here. Yeah, so you can see how the downtrend is slowing down a little bit. Yeah, and what we can see now in the last few days is a counter reaction to again to the further downtrend. Yeah, so we had a counter reaction to that downtrend, a weak counter reaction, and now we see another weak, at the moment weak at least, counter reaction to that downtrend. So it is not a very strong counter reaction as we've seen it with many other cryptocurrencies, and we are still in this channel. You can see the channel here, the descending channel, with a current resistance level, and that is just today of around $23 here, yeah, or just below $23. Looking at how the price is looking and what the price is actually doing, the actual price action, I cannot interpret in here in any way an impulse, at least not yet. It doesn't look impulsive to me. It looks corrective. You would need a 5-wave structure to get out of here. I can't see one at the moment. In fact, actually, what we can see is a very strong reaction at the moment, or a first reaction to this resistance, of the channel, yeah, to this resistance line that we need to get through at 23 or 22.50. So we need to break that level, otherwise it will just continue in its downtrend. Just above that channel resistance, we've got the 50-day moving average. You can see it here in orange. That's the 24 at $24 pretty much, yeah, 24, 22. And we can see that, yeah, we're already heading down further again. What makes me, so first of all, my primary expectation is that we continue our downtrend here for Polkadot. That hasn't changed. We haven't reached the target area yet. Other cryptos like VeChain, Ethereum have reached their target areas, yeah, Solana as well. So with these ones, and also I think Sandbox has, with these ones, as I said, there's always a chance we could go higher from here, yeah, even to new all-time highs. Even though I also here expect for them another sell-off, but it's less likely than, for example, for Polkadot. For Polkadot, we haven't reached that yellow target area there yet. And this is sitting between around $6 and $11, right? So it's between the 0.887 fib level, you can see that here, and the 0.786. So we haven't reached it yet. I do expect us to reach it. For everybody who thinks it's too far away, well, we've seen a 50% drop from here to there. That would be the $11 level. It's not too much. It happens every time in crypto. It can happen very quickly. So that can happen in the next sell-off, right? It's absolutely possible. Also, what makes me more leaning towards that scenario is, first of all, we haven't really seen an impulse yet to the upside. We haven't broken the descending channel, and we have actually broken here in this downtrend below the 0.618 Fibonacci level at $19.25. That's the 0.618 fib level, the most important Fibonacci level. Oops. And there you go. You can see it. We broke below it, stayed there actually for a while, and now trying to get above it. but that is what makes me leaning more towards another move down, because we did break that level and stayed below it for quite a while actually. And I currently can't see a way out of it. I just can't see it at the moment. Also, as you can see here, we had a bit of a run up, on the RSI as well, the momentum indicator, but we're now moving down again. So on the MACD, you're already losing your buying pressure, and we could potentially here turn around again to the downside, leading to further downward potential. On the 4-day, which I find is quite a meaningful one, we are still here on the RSI in the bearish range, making lower lows, and yes, indeed, on the MACD, we might be turning around here, but for me, it's still too early to say. So that is something that we need to look at. That could support higher levels, but it's only one indicator. So given that also we're making here lower lows on the RSI, I would be leaning more towards another sell-off until proven otherwise, really. But that is my primary expectation here for Polkadot. Also here generally in the bearish range, still on the weekly as well, on the weekly RSI, and even on the shorter time frames. What you can see here is that we were overbought, and therefore you now see this counter reaction coming down on the 4-hour chart, quite a strong one actually, moving down here, and also on the 4-hour MACD, another bearish cross that could now mean that we're retracing for a while now again, at least for the short term. And and as always, just because I say, in my view, we are going to get there, it doesn't mean we are going to get there in a straight line. When you oversold like you were here, you have to expect some sort of a counter reaction. We talked about that on this channel. So we've seen that now, and potentially, as here, especially on the 4-hour chart, we got overbought. Maybe now we are continuing our next move down. And as we speak, actually, Polkadot is moving down. I would probably guess that Bitcoin is moving down while we speak as well. And on the daily, it's not overbought, but it can't currently, at least, seem to hold above the 50 line on the daily RSI. That is important as well, because above 50, it just shows you the bullish momentum. So it's just lost that. Basically, throughout the whole correction here, starting in November, it has not managed to hold above this 50 line, So there were a few breakout attempts, but they failed. So hope I made clear my primary expectation here for Polkadot. Hasn't changed yet from previous videos. Still think these are potentially already interesting prices. They were down here at 15. I think they still are, but I think we are seeing lower prices. All right, hopefully you liked the update video about Polkadot. If you did, please smash the like button and subscribe. And as always, if you're interested in becoming a channel member for additional content, then check out the links in the description that take you to the channel membership. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.